Hey guys, Kurt here with Nihilo Concepts. Here today to talk to you about the new KTM Gas Husqvarna Petcock for all the 50, 65s and all the KTM and Husqvarna crossover tank bikes, such as the Adventures and Enduro bikes. So today we're going to be going ahead and removing the old style Petcock and replacing it with this new style that we've made here at Nihilo Concepts. The old style ones, they worked pretty good. They weren't too bad, but a lot of people could get aggressive with them, and they would bring them down here to open them up, and they would try and open it too tight, and it would tend to bind up. Sand would get in them. It would really bind the threads inside. Even when you would come to close them, it would really bind that way as well. So with the new style that we have, that eliminates all that problem, and you won't have to deal with that anymore. Okay, so before we go ahead and remove the fuel petcock from the gas tank, just make sure that you remove all the fuel from the tank by removing the fuel line down at the base of the carburetor. Make sure the fuel is off before you do that, so once you pull this fuel line off, nothing comes pouring out on you. In this instance, we're using a brand new motorcycle, so you won't see any fuel come out of this one. So just go ahead and remove the fuel line from the top of the carb here, like so. Get a nice container to drain your fuel into. Once it's done, go ahead and close this back off. We're going to go ahead and remove the old petcock from the fuel tank and replace it with the new style. I just like to use a nice 1/4" ratchet with a 6mm hex head on it. This is probably the easiest tool to get this petcock off with. So let's go ahead and get this one removed off here right now. And then pull the fuel line off. So once you guys remove the old petcock from the fuel tank, you want to visually inspect the O-ring that's on the base of this petcock. Okay, so once the old petcock is removed, we're going to go ahead and install our new Nihilo Concepts petcock. So we'll go ahead and we'll install this O-ring. And then we're going to go ahead and reinstall our filter. Make sure it's on there nice and firm, but you don't want to over tighten that because the threads are made of plastic. Okay, so once that's on there good, you want to go ahead and take your fuel line and reinstall on. Once that's on, go ahead and be careful when you put the fuel line back up in there and just slide it on gently. And then we're going to go ahead and reinstall our screws. Okay, once you make sure you get to the top, get them nice and firm, but not too tight because these are also going into plastic and you don't want to go strip that tank out. With the arm facing side to side is going to be off. The position in which the petcock is on this side, facing down like this. So that is now on, and then you can read on this side, it'll show you off when it's horizontal. So there you have it, guys, the install on the new Nihilo Concepts Petcock. Go out and get yours today, nihiloconcepts.com.